Alright, alright, alright. Are we live? Is this working? How are we looking? I think we're good. I think we're good. Just get this baby out here. WhatsApp web taking forever. Lovely stuff. Well, hello there. What's it like? How are we looking? Is audio good? Hello, Simon. Hello, Matthias. Hi, Matt. You right? Audio fantastic. Let's drive. Okay. So, I've just finished work, and I thought I'd jump on and do a cheeky little race. Hopefully, I'm not going to be absolutely terrible and shocking, but you know, who knows. I've completely forgotten how to drive this track right now. I should probably watch one of my track guides that'll teach me exactly what to do. Good idea that, isn't it, guys? You may also notice that I've got the option to join, become a member on my channel. Obviously, that's something that is an option for you guys if you want to do it. At the moment, it's just something I've sort of implemented in the past, well, 24 hours or less, so it's still not ideal. But basically, moving forward, I'm going to start implementing a few more features, and hopefully it becomes integrated, part of the stream, part of the channel, and you guys love it, which is most important. Well, obviously, yeah, you get cool things like my face next to your name in the chat. That's, honest to God, I'd pay for that. I mean, I might just buy it myself. I don't know if I get it. Do I get it? Who knows? It's all new to me. God, I feel a bit ropey, I'm not gonna lie. Lovely stuff, just in time for the race to start. Let's just pull on over. Hello, is it Mike Chiari or Michiari? Hey mate, you alright? How are you on this fine Tuesday afternoon? We all good? Got myself a nice iced coffee to get me through this race. Hopefully it doesn't make me have to make a pit stop. Who knows? So I haven't streamed in a while, so I don't know what the stream's actually looking like at the moment. Have we got the relative? Yeah, we got, okay. Looking good. As good as it's going to get for now, anyway. Something stronger than coffee. Make it a bit Irish. Yeah, we're on the same wavelength, Simon. Even though I absolutely despise whiskey. Oh my god. Not into whiskey. It is not a Monster one. It's a Barista Coffee Co. Cafe Latte. I'm not sure if you can see that. But 49p from Home Bargains. You just can't go wrong, can you? Okay. Come on, Dave. let's get serious. Come on. Always nearly butcher the pit exit there. So sharp, that pit exit. Oh, cheeky little sausage curb. I'm not comfortable with the brakes at the moment. I need to do a few more laps. A bit too fast. Oh, this race is going to be entertaining. Hopefully I can make it to the end. I think that's the plan. Honestly, Simon, I'd like to say it is, but in my experience, you always get at least one idiot who is just going to crash. You know, he's just going to dive bomb, just going to do whatever they want to do with complete disregard for anyone else. And you know what? This race, it could be me. I don't know. You know, so it's a bit unfair. You know, people make mistakes and have bad races and stuff. So, but yeah, the answer is that there's normally someone who has a bit of a nightmare. Or a lot of the time, actually, it's people who drive very defensively. So obviously they're good at the game. You know, they're really quick, but if you're quicker than them, or you know you've got some draft, you try and make a move on them, they just drive super defensive, and you end up with contact. You know, one of you is in the wall or off track, or both of you. Yeah. Oh, someone spotted that I'm Scouse. Oh, it's madness, absolute madness. Oh, okay, I'll let you off then. Normally it's someone giving us grief.
Okay, here comes your first time lap.
So, let's try and nail this. Breaking by the 3 board. Oh, definitely not nailed that. I think I hit the brakes a bit too hard, to be honest with you. Turn 1. Missed turn 2. Lovely stuff. Too aggressive, too early. Oh, this is a shambles. Absolute shambles. That was alright. Maybe slowed down a little bit too much. A little bit cautious through there as well, just wanted to make it through. Spot this curb. Lovely. Too slow through there as well. Goodness, this is a slow lap. Nowhere near what I can do. Good job we've got another go, because I think that's a second off my PB.
1 minute 39.572.
Help if I got it into gear. Second turn is so hard, man. How are we looking? It's just provisional pole at the moment. By less than a tenth, is that? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, a lot of it's just ego, isn't it? Like, I've been guilty of this as well. You know, I think I'm a lot better than I am sometimes, and when someone just comes out of nowhere and is all over you, you're a bit stubborn, aren't you? But I guess as you get a bit older, sort of realise and accept that maybe you're not always going to be the best, or maybe there are going to be people quicker than you, so it's better to just let them by than ruin everyone's race. But yeah, it's just me. Been around the block a few times when it comes to racing. What did we get there? 39.1. To be honest, better than I thought I was going to get. Not as quick as I should have got, but still okay. Gives us a nice half-second gap, half-second lead on P2 thus far. What do I like about the MX5? It's just fun. You can throw it round. It's slow enough and got enough grip so that you can have a really, really close race with someone very, very easily, and it's that's something that you can't do. You know, when you get into GT3 cars, GTE cars, LMP1s, you know, they're all amazing cars that I love to drive, don't get me wrong, but trying to have a close race with someone, you both need to be incredible. In my opinion, you both need to be really, really good and have a lot of respect for each other to pull off some of those close manoeuvres, you know. And then, like in the LMP cars, you start getting aero wash, things affect the car, whereas in this car, it's just a basic car. Like, I could go out and buy one of these cars, like, you know, it's not that expensive really. They're just basic cars, and they're just super fun. You can just throw them around everywhere, drift around. It's just incredible. I think it's just good fun, basically, in a nutshell. Good fun. No, that was a long explanation. Probably doesn't help that I've had this coffee. Feeling a little bit jittery, rambling a bit. Yeah, the Skippy's a lot of fun, definitely. Just that open wheel style. Same thing, like you say, drift around in them a bit. I don't like the brakes in the Skippy. I'll be honest with you. I always end up locking the rear tyres in the Skippy, but that's just me. Probably haven't driven them enough. Wow. So, have we done it? Have we started P1? Yes, we have. So, the question is now, am I going to completely butcher the start? I think the answer is probably. I'm not very good at starts. I need to practice them, and I haven't raced enough in the past few months. This season's just been all about the track guides, not much racing, to be honest. So hopefully moving forward, I'm a little bit less busy, carve a bit more time out so we can do more racing, and I can do a few more streams. That's good to hear, Simon. I'm glad that my videos can actually help people, to be honest. You know, I enjoy making them, but seeing people say that it has helped them makes it that much better, that much more enjoyable. So, cheers. Thanks, Pager. Likewise. Chat a little bit, so I can maybe... That something you can see? No, superb. So you don't have to look as far to the right to see the chat. Oh god, I'm not ready.
Green flag, green flag. Great job, time to go.
Sketchy launch, got away with it. Super cautious round turn 1. There we go, 0.7 ahead. See what happens. Ooh, too much brake going into that turn there, definitely. I was actually going to make a video on how to launch the MX5, but then got a bit sidetracked and completely forgot about it. Basically, I use just the normal pedal clutch, is what I'm using at the moment to launch the car, and then I've got a button clutch to shift, so a button on my wheel is what I'm using as the clutch when I'm shifting, the pedal when I launch. Just then I just sort of half throttled it, kept the clutch in, and then when the lights went green, applied a bit more throttle and lifted off the clutch. Not that aggressively, but not slowly, just sort of in the middle. You just got to find a little point that works for you. I did used to launch the car, well, I did just used to have a button clutch, so I used to launch the car by half throttling, just getting, well, actually I think I kept the revs at about 4k, if I remember correctly, and then just dropping the clutch, like completely dumping it, and then trying not to wheel spin as I put the power back on. That took a lot of practice, to be honest. I wasn't very good at that, but now, as I say, I need to get used to using the pedal clutch a bit more. Trying to find, I can probably adjust it in the settings somewhere so it is easier. I definitely need to look into that. But back to the race. What have we got? Mike behind us. He's not slow, is he? Where are we? A second behind. Dropped him by 3/10. Okay. I feel like my car's slowing down really quick for that last turn.
1 minute 38.941.
That's better. It looks like I'm pulling away from Mike. which is good for my nerves, but I guess for the stream, it's not that entertaining, is it really? Hi, welcome to Daveyskills stream, where we'll be playing Hot Lap Simulator. No, I don't use the clutch for a downshift. You certainly can do. It doesn't make too much difference. But I just blip the throttle. So because I use the flappy paddles, just the sequential shifters on my steering wheel to change up and down. On downshift, I'll just hold the downshift shifter and then basically wait a second and then blip the throttle. Oh god. Trying to explain that whilst driving, it's not good. Definitely lost a lot of time there. Yeah, that's it, Simon, just a blip, yeah.
1 minute 39.29.
I find the biggest benefit of doing that, of just blipping, is when I'm shifting from third to second gear. If I was to use the clutch, it means that I can shift down, you know, whenever I want, essentially, and you can do it too early, which means you're right when you shift down to second gear, you end up right at the top of the rev range, and it can cause all sorts of problems. You end up losing the back end, things like that. So when you do the blip technique, your car will only go into second gear at the right time. Basically, you can try and do it faster, but it'll just stay in neutral. So it does take some getting used to, but it's a little bit quicker in my experience, and it's also safer. Again, in my experience, in my opinion. Other people might disagree, but I definitely recommend it. There are some occasions where, you know, I've switched back to downshifting with the clutch just for one particular corner on a track. Like last week on Oran Park South, I did a couple of races towards the end of the week, and I started using the clutch to downshift a second on the first turn, as it gave me a bit more rotation. It just felt a bit more comfortable. I'll have to stop rambling and try and catch up with chat. Just bear with, guys. Ooh, that's a curb. Desmond, need to drive a bit slower, be a bit more entertaining. I agree, Desmond, I agree. Last Affair series, that is definitely something I would consider bringing back. It's just finding the time to do it, to be honest with you. Definitely something I enjoyed. So, as I say, moving forward, I should have some more time to spend racing, doing some YouTube videos. So if that's the case, then definitely watch out for that coming back. If I buy a sports car, which do you buy? Oh, well, we're talking real life. You know what? Because I know it's never going to happen, I'm going to say Mazda MX5 all day. You right, Mando? Cheers, Snowman.
1 minute 40.1.
Oh, Harmy, I wouldn't need that discount, mate. I've got the MX5 all day. Oh god. Yeah, I agree, man. Like, it's, again, I know I'm bloody banging on about this. It's just finding the time, and as I say, I think I've managed to carve out a bit more time. So the plan is to just crank out the content, crank out some racing, hopefully interact with you guys some more. You know, maybe moving forward we can do some community races. Just get it popping off. Do you know what I mean? Do they actually harm me? Siami, is that how you say your name? Thank you very much, man. Really appreciate that. Zermatt, everyone should like the stream as well. I agree, Zermatt. I agree. Criminal if you don't like the stream. Only joking. Do what you guys want. Obviously, I'd really appreciate it, but no pressure.
1 minute 40.362.
What's going on now? I've sort of zoned out on the race. Where are we? Are we still first? Have we been overtaken? Yes. Ran a 140 last lap. Okay, right. Let's see what we can do. I have just started offering coaching. Again, it's sort of in its infancy, but if you see there's a join option next to the subscribe button. As I say, it's still in its infancy, but I'm offering coaching for the specified amount. I believe it's a competitive price point. Personally, if you look around at other services and what they offer and what I'm looking to offer, it's definitely, you know, worth it in my opinion. Obviously, I'm definitely going to say that no matter what, but it's up to you. The coaching, it's going to be, you know, one-on-one, an hour-long session. We go over your lap. I'll do a lap as well. We go over that. We compare the telemetry data. You obviously get black files and things like that. That's just standard. That's something I'm going to be offering moving forward anyway. And we try and figure out where you're losing time. It's going to be, you know, it's going to be brutal in a sense that, I'll be honest, you know, if you're just flat out slow, I'm going to have to tell you, otherwise you're not going to get any better, essentially. You know, that I'm a firm believer that that's the best way to move forward, to improve, is to understand what you're doing wrong. And a lot of the times, I'll be honest with you guys, it's just basics. If you get the basics right, just things like using all of the track, having basic control of the car, you're going to be better than like 90% of the people. Oh, that's pressure. If Mike catches me, I'm going to get a dislike. Best not hit any of these sausage curbs and damage my car, eh? Yeah, Chobi will be all over that. I'll offer Chobi a cheeky little TPR discount, as he's my teammate. Both Formula Renault and Formula Sprint on Okayama this week. You know what? The Formula Renault, in my experience, isn't that popular a series. I'm not saying it's not fun and enjoyable, but in terms of competitiveness, it's not quite there. So I'd probably avoid that if that's what you're looking for. You know, if you're in the racing to have a mega competitive race, or if you're just there to enjoy the car, you know, it obviously your prerogative, isn't it? But I'd probably avoid the Formula Renault, unless in the past couple of months all of a sudden it's become mega popular. For an hour's coaching, it's part of the member perks, so the pricing's by the join button. As I say, it's in its infancy, so basically I'm going to finish setting it all up tomorrow. What you'll need to do is become a member, join my Discord, and then we can basically iron out all the details there in one of the member only channels, discuss what track you want to do, a day that we're both free to do it on, things like that. Obviously, if you've never used Motec before, I'd have to show you how to use Motec with iRacing. Just the basics, and then once again we just move from there. Alright, Tobin. For you, Tobin, I'll give you some coaching. Go on, just for you, just specially. I know you need it.
1 minute 40.613.
Oh God, I missed my braking point for turn 1, big time. Has Mike had a nightmare there? I was 5.6 seconds quicker than him that lap. Thank goodness I'm not going to get that dislike off Diogo. Or was it Diego? Sorry, getting confused. Yeah, man, I agree on the setups. In the past I've paid for various services to get setups, and if I'm being perfectly honest, I think they're all a bit of a con as well. I'm just not impressed by them. You pay X amount a month to get these professional iRacers to set up cars for you, and for them to be incredible. And a lot of the times, I'm not, like, they might feel great, I don't know, I just don't think that they're gonna, I just don't think they cut the mustard personally, some of them. 911 Cup, I'll be honest with you, I've done maybe 5 laps in that car,
This is what happens when you have
and I'm absolutely shocking. Oh, nice one, Diogo. What's my favourite sports car? What, in real life, or on games, or what are we saying? So, I mean, that was fairly uneventful, wasn't it? Not really expecting that. Real life, I haven't got a clue, mate. The only cars I've driven in real life are a Vauxhall Corsa C, Ford Fiesta, Seat Arona. I've driven my parents' cars a few times, you know, a BMW M4, which was quite nice, and my dad's got a Lexus, which IS, whatever, don't know, can't remember. Lexus nice, and I've driven a 370Z, which was quite fun, really nice balanced car. So I've got limited experience in real life. No problems, Jack, thanks very much. I'm glad you appreciate them, mate. I'll be honest with you, Simon, I love the MX5. It's just the most fun car. You know, you've got the advanced MX5 series as well, which unfortunately no one really you know, it's not that populated, but that's mega fun because you get to drive basically a quicker MX5, unrestricted or whatever MX5 around bigger tracks like, you know, Imola. I love Imola, and driving this car around Imola, it's just fun. Like, you just sliding the car around everywhere. Loads of fun. So the question is now, what do we do? What do we do? I'm just going to let this play whilst I search. Where am I? Here I am. You'd be happy to know I gained 38 I rating there. Woo! And 0.02 safety rating. Yeah, is that the SimLab production car challenge? Starts at past, yeah. Too busy chatting absolute wambars, aren't I? What's that on the SimLab? I like the SimLab production car challenge, you know, a lot of fun. Again, obviously it's the MX5, so I love it, but the fact that it's multi-class makes it even more fun. Watkins Glen boot it's on. To be honest, not a big fan of Watkins Glen. Yeah, man. iRacing. Everyone asked, well, a lot of people have asked me what I think about iRacing in terms of value for money. It's a money pit. There's no denying that. It's absolute money pit. It's not something you do to get good value for money. Do you know what I mean? It's expensive. When you've got a game like Assetto Corsa, which is, you know, obviously a lot of people say it's better. Personally, I don't think it is, but it's got just as many features. The Motec integration is flawless. There's a lot of features that ACC's got that is incredible, that are incredible, sorry. Zermatt thinks I love ACC at heart, but when you've got a game like iRacing, there's no competition, Matt. No competition. Yeah, Jack, I agree. That's what it's all about. Oh, nice, Chavez. Is it Chavez? Nice. The thing with Motec on iRacing, there's just data that iRacing doesn't output that the ACC does. Or maybe I haven't set it up right. I don't know. From what I've seen from when I've played around with Motec, it's much basic data. Much basic, just like my English. Much basic. Right. So what race should we do? Are we gonna wait until the next MX5? When's the advanced MX5? That's 6:15. So I've just missed that one as well. Fantastic. This is good timing, isn't it? Just missed all the races. Oh, Harmy, you're gonna have to teach me how to do that then, mate, because like I've used Motec on iRacing, and basically all you can see is throttle trace, you know, and speed, and you know, a few basic things, like not much to do with, you know, spring rates and all that stuff that you can get on ACC. Cheers, Rich. Thanks very much, mate. You need to get in on that, Matt. Do the BMW one. Are you talking about the GT4 BMW, the Pilot Series? Or is that... Oh, sorry, the BMW 12 Challenge. That's the next race. There's 5:30, so that's or just under an hour. Oh, I'm glad, Rich. That's what it's all about. As long as my guides actually help people, then I'm happy. Do you know what I mean? And obviously I'm pleased with them. The most important things, me being happy and someone else, one other person being happy. Right. So I can do... I don't want to do Spec Racer 4, don't want to do the touring car, do IMSA around Imola, but I'll be honest with you, I'm going to be absolutely god-awful around there. I'm going to be streaming tomorrow afternoon as well. Probably from midday. Is it? Are we on GMT now? Surely it's not BST now. Midday GMT. I'll be streaming approximately midday, maybe 1 PM. I'll do some IMSA tomorrow. Get in some GT cars. Where's the Ferrari fixed? Is that on here? Oh, the Road Atlanta. Oh my goodness. You know what? I'm so sorry to do this, but I'm literally just going to be doing the MX5 around Laguna. I feel like that's the only way for me to go right now. Current state of affairs. Let's just do this, baby. Oh yeah. Have we got any music on still? How loud's that? Right. Just putting this on whilst we're loading up the other session. So it's just going to be a quick stream today, guys. This is probably going to be my last race that I'm going to do from 5. So in 20 minutes, signed up for the race in 20 minutes. Then that'll be it until tomorrow. I've been signed up on the iRacing service for 10 years, believe it or not. Turn that down a little bit. Finish off my coffee. Yeah, very long time, man. Simon, keep watching my track guides and you'll get there, mate. Nice of you to stop by, mate. Take it easy. Alright. Has this loaded up yet? Hello? Why is it not showing? There we go. So, what should we do in this practice lobby? Should we watch some people? Can we watch some people? We just have a little bit of a race. No sound on ACC. Unusual. Jeffrey Yingling here. Sticking to that pit limiter. Come on, Jeff. No, 3.5 seconds off. Yeah, obviously not ideal. But if you're consistent, if you can build on that, then that's all that matters. You know, you're not at the end point now. Do you know what I mean? This could be the start of your progression forward. If you want, if that's your goal, is to be rapid, then as long as you constantly try and critique yourself, work on your car control, try to understand where you're losing your time, then you're only going to improve. You know, one way to think of it is there's a lot of time to take off there, so you're going to be able to take it off in chunks. God, this boom mic is just doing my nut in. Right, come on, Jeffrey, lad.
Go on your left. Keep to the right. Clear on the left.
I use voice meter as well, just to take out some of the bass in my voice, to be honest with you. Yeah, I mean, I've tried messing around with voice meter loads, so I can only imagine when you throw a butt kicker in. Yeah, good luck. I'm no audio engineer, put it that way. That was a bit funky, that turn, wasn't it? Felt really slow, but at the same time, looks like it was rapid. I feel like the session that I used for my track guide was a little bit slower than the actual sessions, because I'm not driving anywhere near as good, but I'm on par to match my 38.6 quite comfortably. Except for there, bloody hell, lost a bit of time there. Oh, hello. Did I nail that? No, not enough.
1 minute 38.749.
Well, there we go. There's the reason not to blip the throttle, because sometimes it just doesn't go into gear. Personally, Rich, I think if it's going to be a quick fix, ACC is definitely worth it. You know, it's a good game. You need to give it a fair shout. iRacing is definitely something I enjoy, and I know that you would enjoy if you just stuck to it. Yeah, I don't know. Depends how difficult that audio problem is to fix. You give it a clutch on the downshift. Love it. I always consider using fourth gear through here. It seems fine, but I just know in a race I'll just understeer wide. Be sweet to use the clutch there as well. So that black file that you've loaded, that'll be from maybe 2 seasons ago, where the MX5 was a bit quicker in a straight line and had less grip overall. The plan is from next season, because we're at the end of the 2020 season 4 now, so from 2021 season 1, in my Discord channel, which is going to get set up properly in the next day, I'm going to have my black files from basically the current season, the current week, going to be there for you guys to download. And also I'm going to have some telemetry data there for you as well, hopefully. To try and give you guys a bit more info, so you can do a bit of research into potentially where you're losing time, or, you know, potentially where you're just absolutely slapping me, and you can point it out in the Discord if you're quicker than me. Please do. Because at the end of the day, whilst I might be the one giving the guides, I'm not perfect by any means, so I'm always open to learn.
1 minute 39.193.
Cheeky bit of understeer there, shocker. Another question that people always ask me is about shifting aids. I don't know, I've sort of addressed it at the start of this stream, but I thought, seeing as though I've got nothing to do until this next race, which is in 10 minutes, let's address it, shall we? So what have we got? Shift aid none, second clutch, dev 0 button 8. So that's just, I've got a Thrustmaster, the Thrustmaster formula rim, so it's just one of the buttons that I can reach with my right thumb, so I push that every single time I shift up. And I've also still got the pedal clutch, as you can see, it's moving up and down here. So when I launch the car, I'm just sort of like this, and then the lights go green, and this happens, but a lot quicker and hopefully better than that. It's the best way to launch the car, in my opinion. Don't know, is there anything else that's sort of taking you guys aback? Someone once asked me for my graphic settings, which blew my mind because I've got quite an old computer, so I'm running not that great detail. Have a look at the results. How are we looking? What are my laps like? 38.7 still, 39.7. I mean, that was a shocker. Right, should we try and do one more fast lap and then it should be time for us to go racing? So force feedback on the wheel itself, the wheel properties, like the Thrustmaster firmware, I've got it set to 100%. And then in game, I think it was 14 on this car. It's still very light to me. I want to get a direct drive wheel, to be honest with you. That's something I'd really like to get moving forward. I feel like this is just very loose and there's just loads of play in the wheel. Like after I've used it for a little bit, you just sort of throw it round like it's nothing. I'm using one hand there. Like, what I'll do is after I've done this lap, I'll go back and take another look and we can talk through them. I know that I set one of them, whichever, I can't remember what it's called, one of them to 0%, and that was purely because I saw someone who was rapid set his settings to that. So I thought I'll give that a try, see what it feels like, and it felt fine. It wasn't much different to what I had anyway. Now, there's probably going to be someone in chat who is going to tell me that I'm an absolute moron for doing that. But it's working for me. So... Right. What's my optimal? 38.3. 38.3 incoming. Let's go. Oh god, messed up my shift. 38.4 then.
1 minute 46.095.
Didn't get that rotation straight away. Thought I was going to understeer wide. Oh god. Had a shocker there, off track. No! We'll keep going anyway. I know it's an invalid lap, but... Ah, bummer. So that's 2 off tracks. Let's go. Oh, sorry, let's drive. My wife's calling me. Sorry, love, I'm streaming. Thank you very much, Hugo. Absolute gent. Oh no. Oh no. What's he done? What's he done? I think that's actually beat my time, 0.5, yeah, but you know, it's easy to beat your time when you cut the corners. Okay, so what are we looking at? Wheel force, 1 nanometer. Set to the max force in Newton meters your wheel can produce to prevent the auto adjustment from being set too aggressively. This is most important on strong and direct drive wheels. Okay. Max, I am a Pink Floyd fan. Honestly, in terms of music, I'm not a major music head, but my dad listened to Pink Floyd when I was growing up, and been to see Roger Waters a couple of times live. Awesome, absolutely awesome. Alright, Apex, how you doing? Yeah, so in terms of the wheel force, to me, because I don't have a direct drive wheel, and the wheel I've got certainly isn't a strong wheel, then it's not that important. In terms of damping, that's to add more weight, which, you know, I guess I could probably do, but I've just got used to it with no weight. So I guess I'm just contradicting myself here, because I just said I hate how light the wheel is and how I want a direct drive wheel, but then I've got this damping effect which can add that weight. The only downside is that as the wheel heats up, the damping, like the weight of the wheel changes, so that is why I've got it to 0. I want it to be consistent. Consistency is king for me. No, not Earl's Court, no. Manchester, the MEN, and also Liverpool, the Echo Arena. Min force 0, just so it's as reactive as it can be. And strength 14 to just try and have some sort of strength to the feedback. You know what, Tobin? Initial thoughts on ACC are that it's a bag of shit, in my opinion, but then Zermatt's convinced me to do some races, you know, and over the course of the months of doing a few races on there, like I've done a few endurance races. Started off with the GT4s, which, I'll be honest with you, I like the GT4s more than GT3s, but people seem to think because the GT4s are slow is slower than the GT3s, then they're not worth the time. Which is fine, you know, it's just their opinion. But yeah, after doing a few Enduros with Matt, I've started to like it a bit more. It still takes me a while to get used to, but I'm getting there. And I think moving forward, I'm going to start playing it a bit more. Yeah, man, GT4s are fucking lit. So, what time is it? 58. We got 2 minutes. I don't swear, Matthew. I'm not aggressive at all. How dare you? Slander. Absolute slander. I agree, Tobin. I know what you're saying there. I think when you're doing the series like the IMSA series, the timings for that are pretty decent. You know, you've got like a nice long 60-minute race, or is it 45 minutes for IMSA? Then you have like a nice 15-minute break, and then you go again, and it's that's when I've had my most consistent fun over the course of a day. But because I don't have that time to sort of sit there and go, right, I'm spending 6 hours on this game today, I just can't get into the GT cars on this game. And also safety rating sucks when you've got a shit safety rating. At the moment, I think mine's like, what is it? You can probably see better than me because I've got my relative covered there. 2.5, A class 2.5. It was 4.9 like a few months ago whenever I was doing all the racing. And I sort of messed around in 2 or 3 races and it just plummeted. So yeah, it sucks, especially when you get divvies just taking you out. I don't know. No game's perfect, do you know what I mean? It's a damn sight better than Forza. That's all I can really say. I think I'm not into this song. Bop onto the next one. Oh, a little water drop in there. I'm trying to think of an analogy of Forza on the wheel. Forza on the wheel is like trying to ride a bike which has got square wheels. Don't know, that's the first thing that came into my head. It's just shocking. Yeah, man. FRC and LMAS were good, definitely. Yeah, Max, definitely. It's brutal, basically. It's brutal. I can't really think of another word to describe it. Yeah, 2% turning simulator. I will just be right back 1 second. How are we looking? Gregorian monks. Love that. I think I need to adjust my mic, to be honest. The clipping a little bit. Alright, Venom lad. Right, I've got Streamlabs open in front of, on top of my stream, I can't even talk, top of my stream, so I can't really see when I'm driving. That'll do. Hopefully I'm not too quiet now. Hopefully I'm not clipping either. I hope it's an easy poll. Well, well, well. I do need another monitor, don't I? All I can say to that is watch this space. Should have something coming out fairly soon. Another video. Different sort of video. Showing you guys around my room, my current setup, and then a transformation is going to take place. See if we can get a better quality lap this time.
Green flag, green flag.
Green, green, green. You know what, Venom? I'm probably going to get beat now you said that. Yeah, I've seen that guy. Is it that boosted media guy? He's always got some crazy stuff. I haven't actually seen the video, but I've seen, you know, I'm subscribed to him, so I see like the thumbnails and that, and it looks absolutely insane. Try not to choke the king. Ooh, baby. Bit of a rubbish corkscrew if you ask me. I think that was a decent lap. What are we on? Could be a 0.6.
One more lap. 1 minute 38.658.
I use the Thrustmaster TSXW with the Thrustmaster Formula rim. Pretty decent wheel, not gonna lie. Mid-level wheel, mid-range wheel, and it offers you just that. It's a damn sight better than the cheaper products on the market, if you ask me. And then the pedals, I use Club Sport V3s, which, again, mid-range, much better than anything else on the market for that price. I think the only thing you're going to get better, that I'm aware of anyway, is hoisting belts. But again, they're like 3 times more expensive for the full set? Lovely bit of trail braking. This lap's rubbish. Just bring it home. dangerous getting on that sausage curb. So, what's the grid looking like?
There's the flag. It's over.
What we say in chat? Should I start from the pits? Am I going to be that annoying person who starts from the pits? Part of me wants to, but then also I just get the feeling I'm just going to crash into someone when I'm overtaking them. Because I can't start from pole, can I? Like, unless... Is it Elia Lodi? Unless he's had a nightmare and he's really, you know, a bit quicker, he just messed up. It's just going to be a boring race, isn't it? Oh, Lorenzo. 0.3. Oh. What we saying, Rich? Are we doing it? The issue with starting from the pits is it's not just starting from last. Like, I've got to come out the pits. Start on pole, screw up. Oh, cheers, Marco. I won't lie to you, I was trying to get a 0.1 and I just couldn't do it. Quickest I managed was a point... I think I got a 0.2 in one of the practice sessions, but I just couldn't get that 0.1. Should I do it? Should I start from pole and then mess up? I'm going to try and launch the car with the button clutch this time.
Green flag. 10 to go. 6 time by.
Oh no, my car, it won't get into gear.
You're on the left. 3 wide. 2 wide. You're in the middle. 3 wide. You're in the middle. 3 wide. Clear.
Okay.
Car on your left.
I don't really know what to say about that.
Clear on the left.
Why didn't the guy just go round me? Yeah, it's a rip. Absolute rip. Side by side into the king, and well, this will not.
Clear on the right.
Deary me, mate. I'm just gonna have to send it. No option. You leave me no choice, sir.
Still there, hold your line. Clear on the right. 1 minute 53.002.
Well, we'll see, won't we? Tended too late. Come on, Gavin. What you got, fella? This isn't good.
Keep to the right.
Cheers, Gavin. Top bloke. So how far ahead is P1? Is that 7 seconds? No, it's not 7 seconds. How far is it? Why is it not showing me?
1 minute 39.565.
Okay. 7 seconds-ish. Needs to apply a little bit of throttle under braking there because I was braking on the dirt. No bueno. Get some split times up. So I can at least see how I'm doing. So, in terms of damage, my car is definitely damaged. I'm just losing time going up the straight. I know my exit wasn't that great there, but... So the car is definitely damaged. As if there were any doubts. Oh, a little bit too hot into there. Surely I only got like a 4x or something for that. 6 maybe? Towards the end of the race I'll just dip another tyre off and see what we're at. If it doesn't happen sooner. So I was only 0.3 quicker than the guy in front of me. This is not good. I think because of the draft, like I need to get in some draft to be able to make something happen. Otherwise, we've essentially just had the same race with a crash at the start instead of just driving away. Big brain play, big brain play. I assume he's not happy with me. A bit better. Oh, did he? Oh. Oh, damn. I need to pay attention.
1 minute 39.421.
Okay, let's keep this up. Turned in too late. Didn't get a hooked up on the curb. 1.5 seconds behind now. Quite the train up ahead, isn't there? Nearly didn't get it into second gear then. That would have been a rip. Let's drive. Come on.
1 minute 39.
Marco Biscotti.
You got 5 laps to go.
Oh my goodness, what was he doing? So P1's out of sight, aren't they really? Lorenzo's gone. Oh god. Yeah, that was just complete disregard for anyone else, that, wasn't it? I'm gonna send it. I got this.
Right side. Clear on the right.
Who's next? Uni.
1 minute 40.074. You're in fifth.
Too early on the throttle. Oh, Uni's had a mare. A bit early there. I slammed on and understeered. Nightmare. I need to get past Uni as quick as possible. This is not good, although he's in a battle now. See if we can do the same as we did. He's gone defensive. You beauty, Uni. Oh my god. What's happening?
Car on your left. Clear on the left.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Car right.
Okay.
Clear on the right.
Don't know what just happened there, but How close are we? 2.1 seconds. The P2.
9. You're now in third.
Moses. Ooh, Hugo. Hugo is feeling the pressure. He knows the world is watching. He can't handle this pressure. Yeah, that's it, Rich. Oh no. Oh, I thought I turned in too early then. Oh god, I nearly went round there. A little bit too aggressive.
Right side. Still there, hold your line. Clear. Two left to go. Two to go. Car on your left.
Nowhere to go,
Clear.
fella.
1 minute 40.546. Nice and smooth, you're running second. Left side. Stay on the right. Still there, hold your line. Clear on the left.
I feel like that's a bit of an unreasonable shout there, Matthew. How far is he down the road? 6 seconds. Oh, nearly did it again. I feel like I'm driving like a bit of an absolute idiot right now. Now I'm feeling the pressure of Mr. Hugo. I thought I was long gone.
Last lap.
How close is he? 0.3.
1
It's definitely
minute
within the diving
40.73.
distance.
3, 1.
Especially when I understeer like that. He's cheeky having a look at the inside there. He should have waited. Patience is the key, Hugo, my friend. Coming back though, isn't he? Look at my lack of speed up the straight. Good lord. Oh my god. My car didn't brake.
Left side. Still there.
Oh, I'll give it to him.
Still there. Hold
Or
your
will
line.
I?
Clear on the left. Car on your left. Clear on the left.
I just haven't got the straight line speed. Well played, Hugo.
Left side.
Oh dear. Well, that's egg on my face, isn't it? Me saying that Hugo went too
There's the
soon.
flag. It's over. Good job. Very good job.
He's just saying Union first. I don't use Joy Calib. I don't even know what that is, mate. I've literally just got whatever firmware the pedals come with. So P3, not ideal, but after that nightmare, I can't believe the guy. I can't believe he just went to the back of me. I'm just chilling, you know. Who is it? Who actually hits me? Gaston. Is Gaston fuming, is he? No, okay. Gaston wasn't fuming. And so... Oh dear. Was he just not paying attention? Or could he not? I mean, he could have moved over, couldn't he? Let's be honest. Like, coming up to me, you see I'm slow, just move over, just move over. No, slams on. Oh my word. Oh my god, I caused absolute carnage. The absolute shambles. We watch this from Blimp. Watch this unfold. Glorious stuff. Glorious. How badly damaged was my car? Let's turn that. So basically just the whole rear of my car. It did feel a bit funky like, but... Oh well, not so bad. P3, considering all that. Should have been P2. Could have been P1 if I wasn't a fool and caused that accident, but it's all good, innit? Thanks very much for watching, guys. I'm going to have to get off now because it's tea time. It's tea time. So yeah, tomorrow afternoon, about 1 PM GMT, going to be doing more of the same. Hopefully we'll be able to squeeze some VRS, IMSA, basically some GT cars in there. Yeah, thanks very much for watching, and I will catch you guys tomorrow.